Welcome back to Arizona Midday. Time now to talk beauty basics. Today we're breaking down what you need to know about what is trending in plastic surgery for 2023. Joining me now is Dr. Randy Kraft, a Harvard-trained, double board-certified plastic surgeon. All right, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
I'm very excited to be here.
Okay, we're excited to learn about this. So what are some of the biggest misconceptions that you have about plastic surgery?
I gotta tell you, one of the most common things I hear when patients come to see me, because they say, I don't want to look weird and I don't want to look different. No one really does, but that's the misconception that people have about plastic surgery, that people are doing things extreme or they're not going to look like themselves. No one really wants that. Like, we see that on TV and the media because it grabs attention, but that's not what people are looking for. When they look in the mirror, they just want to feel a little better about themselves, about something specific that may just bother them, but it's subtle. It's not something dramatic 99.9% of the time.
Okay, so they still want to look natural and
yes,
not that when you see them, you're like, oh my gosh, I know you got work done.
100%,
yeah.
Yes. I mean, for the first couple of days, yes. You know, you're going to be able to tell something was done. But the goal is that you just look like you, but like a refreshed version of you and not like someone else.
Yes, I love it. So you're just enhancing a little bit.
100%.
Okay, perfect. So what procedures or treatments are you getting the most requests for right now?
I got to tell you, the treatments that we get the most requests from are the same that plastic surgeons get all over the country. And right now, that's liposuction. There's a lot of things you read about on liposuction. You can get things that are topical on your skin or minimally invasive, but at the end of the day, physically removing the fat is kind of the only way to treat that. And here's an example of a great patient for liposuction. This woman puts in the work. She's in the gym 5 days a week. She watches her diet. She got the macros down, but she still has that one little area that in fitted clothing or when she's in a bathing suit bothers her. And she can't work any harder than she is. It's just the genetics. So liposuction is a perfect application in this patient. Remove that little bit of extra adiposity or fat, apply some skin tightening, and now she is feeling confident in that bathing suit that she has not been wearing, which is crazy because she's in such great shape. But she's not wearing her two-piece because of that, and it bothers her. She's not doing it for anyone else. It bothers her. And now she loves it, and it's a very simple thing to do.
And that just helps with their confidence, or just makes you feel good, you know, when you're walking around.
100%.
Like,
and it carries through in everything that you do. Like, no matter what you're wearing, you carry that confidence with you every time.
Okay, so I like that. I like the results there. Her little abs were popping out now. Okay. So what are some of the top minimally invasive techniques that you feel give you the most bang for your buck?
I got to tell you, things around the neck and jawline, because we can do a great minimally invasive procedure that involves just 3 5mm incisions, kind of one behind each ear and then one right beneath the neck.
Okay.
This patient's a great example. So ironically, she had some adiposity beneath her chin that she went to a different med spa for, and they applied like a topical freezing of the fat. What people don't know is that sometimes can actually cause the fat to grow instead of shrink down. I think famously Linda Evangelista was all in the news about that. That happened to this patient here in Phoenix. So she went in with a little bit of fat and then came in with this giant collection after her treatment that she paid good money to have corrected. So in the second one, with just 3 small 5mm incisions, we removed not only the complication she had, but completely snatched her jawline and her neck. So the recovery was short. She is wearing compression for 2 weeks, but it's essentially minimal pain. And then afterwards, like, she just feels like $1 million. I mean, look at that neck and jawline compared to what she walked in with. It's a good 10 to 15 years off for essentially a 45-minute procedure that's outpatient.
Well, good job. I like it.
Thank
you. So speaking of good job, you are the winner of the Best Plastic Surgeon of the Valley by Phoenix magazine. So what would you say sets you apart from other competition?
My mom voted a lot.
I like it.
It was actually the first year they introduced this category, so we didn't really know what to expect. Phoenix Scottsdale is one of the most saturated plastic surgery markets in the entire United States. So, you know, when I was talking to patients afterwards, I think what we really saw was patient loyalty. We'd have all of our patients vote every single day. They were having family and friends vote for us every single day. So that connection and that loyalty to us just meant the world to us. And frankly, we were a little surprised that we won the first year out, you know, with this competition. But we love it, and we're so thankful for our patients for voting for us.
Well, congratulations on that. And now that you have that award, I'm sure people are like, hey, I need to come see you. So you have a special for our viewers.
Yes. So you can get 10% off any of our med spa offerings, including things that we mentioned here today, if you just mention Arizona Midday. And we're happy to see you and apply that discount.
That's it. They got to call you and say Arizona Midday, and they get 10% off.
That's it.
All right. What a great deal. Well, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and sharing all that information. And congratulations again.
Thank you again, and I can't wait to come back.
Okay. Well, you can go ahead and learn more by visiting the website there at the bottom of your screen or calling that number.